This is a pretty monumental occasion. I think this is the first ever hate video directed towards me. Yes. I haven't ever gotten one of these. I've always wanted one of these. I always get stupid comments. I always respond to them and have so much fun dissecting them, but I've never gotten a hate video directed towards me. Oh, this is like a birthday present. I don't even it's not even my birthday for another month. It's like a birthday present. Let's fucking do this shit. So, um here it is. Yep. So this is it. This is what it is. I don't recommend flooding this video with dislikes. Don't do that. I am telling you to not do that. Don't do that. Um, but yes. So I'm going to do this response live, and hopefully this is how the majority of my response videos will be from here on out. Because the one that I did against the Dale Earnhardt is still a live video. That took way much more work, and basically it's exactly what I'm about to do. I'm recording this in OBS, so I'm watching the video while making this video. So, um, without further ado, let's get into the news. Okay, I didn't even know that this was gonna be the intro. I didn't know that it was gonna say news in the intro. Okay, honestly, I haven't seen a second of this video before. Started this. Okay, yeah, I honestly didn't know it was gonna say news. Um, yeah. So I can already see why this guy doesn't like me because I'm assuming he's a Kyle Busch fan. So that would explain that. Hopefully this isn't copyrighted music because I'd like to make money off of this. Ching.
I really don't want to do this video.
Look at that, 1,000 views, man. I'm making it big. And only 3 dislikes.
Why?
Making it huge.
Why? Why? Do you have to be so freaking stupid?
Okay, I thought you were gonna say obnoxious, and if you said obnoxious, I would have said, I agree. Why do I have to be so obnoxious? It's just my character, but let's move on.
Why? Why? For the longest time I'm watching your videos. In this one video,
Okay, before we move on, well, if you're mad about one video, it's like, whatevs. Can just move along. There's several people that I watch that have made one videos that I don't really care about. Like many, let's see here. Anyone that I immediately see. Jim Sterling's made a few, but I still watch him. What Culture's made a few, but I still watch them. Uh, Game Grumps have made some, but I still watch. Yeah. If it's just one, I don't see what the problem is. Is it going?
oh my gosh.
Or is this just gonna be
Running
dead
off
air
a
in the
race
movie?
that doesn't even matter. Talk about how, oh, they should run the Indian field. They should run the Indian field. It doesn't freaking matter if they run the infield or not. It's Indianapolis. It's big.
Actually, it does. The race there sucks. So yeah, it would be great if they did. And since they don't, the race is gonna be shit. Will the road course make it better? I don't know. You'll never know till you try. But we can't just sit here and assume that them not doing anything is okay, because that's exactly the problem. Them not doing anything is the exact reason why no one's watching NASCAR anymore. The ratings are just going. Every race this year has been down so far, just like I predicted. Wink. And yeah, if they don't start changing shit up, I mean, they change up the package every single year. They change in the stages, but that's not even the problem. The package was perfect last year. It's the tracks that suck now.
Great matter what. So what? Kyle Busch won both races last year and didn't get passed.
Well, that's a huge problem, don't you think? Um, Let me try and think of an example. Okay, so the reason that they changed the 2015 package was because it was met with such bad reviews from, everyone watching. Everyone watching said that this is complete shit, and even NASCAR realized it was complete shit. And the reason that it was complete shit is because there was no competition and no passes for the lead. And then they changed the package, and then 2016 was one of the best years ever. So, I'm just pointing out that things need to be changed. And, yeah. It worked last time. Why not continue trying?
What? What? Yeah, I just said that. Oh my gosh, you're so stupid. It doesn't matter if Kyle Busch got passed. It doesn't matter that the best car didn't get passed. Oh my goodness.
The best car can get passed at a lot of tracks. It just doesn't happen at Indianapolis. Weird, isn't it?
And restrictor plates? Maybe, just maybe, you need to think about the speeds that they're going into the corner and maybe think about it. Because I don't want a driver going into turn 1 at 220 miles an hour blowing a tire.
Well, they don't now. They didn't last year.
I hope you don't, because if you do, that you're obviously stupid if you do.
And they also go 215 into the corner of California, but no one really seems to bat an eye at that.
And yes, I'm a Kyle Busch fan, but
Who would have guessed that? Couldn't have possibly been me. I don't have foresight like that.
If the fastest car leads every lap, like apparently your favorite driver almost did last year, the Coca-Cola 600.
And I said that race was shit. 'Cause it was shit. I just love how everyone's like, oh, you don't like the race just because Truex didn't win. Oh, you just don't like the race because Truex didn't win. And most of the races that Truex win are complete shit. Coke 600 last year, Chase race at Dover. Those races were so fucking horrible. And and a big reason why things should be changing up as far as clean air is concerned. So yeah, I really don't understand why this is ever a talking point when it comes to me. Because, it doesn't matter who dominates the race. If it's a shit race, it's a shit race. What are you going to do, though?
I don't see you complaining, now do I?
Well, apparently you just don't pay attention to my race reviews now, do you? In fact, let's take a gander. Well, let's take a gander. Coke. Let's just do 600. I don't know how to use this search function on this stupid website. All right. Let's just see how long it takes until I call the race shit. Keep in mind that Truex hadn't won for nearly a year up until this point, so that's why I'm celebrating at the start. Yeah, let's just skim through this.
Let's just be honest. It was just stupid shit after stupid shit.
Okay, I'm just talking about Truex's luck.
Horrendous.
Okay?
Junior takes to Charlotte for the World 600 from the pole and wins in dominating fashion. And oh my god, that race was horrendous.
A minute. Literally a minute. Literally a minute it took. So, yeah.
Monaco this morning. Decent. I didn't know what to expect, going on there. I'm glad. If someone had to have a shitty pit stop this week, F1,
Okay,
something
whatever,
to add
who
to the
cares?
resume right there. Just giving you some pointers there, Alexander.
Talking about Indy 500. Talk about the NASCAR races, the
It
NASCAR
all
review,
comes down to the
Kamikaze.
main event.
You
Prime
stupid
time.
fucking plebeian.
Threat of rain, psh, not even a factor. Except it got the race to start earlier, which was...
Had a big zit right there. Could see it.
You know those changes that they made for the All-Star race? Those were some good changes. Because through the stupidity and the shit show and the absolute asininity that was the All-Star race, the racing itself wasn't terrible. There was people that could catch the leader after long green flag
If you're wondering
runs.
what this is, it's
And
because
this
I
was
have my
during the night.
mouse pad. I don't have
The
a.
night has not been
I
good
don't
to
have a
this
nice thing for that. I have a.
package.
This is my mouse pad.
Or Truex. So yes, I do like. Good job. Good job with those changes. They helped night racing, but night racing. Lord strike me down if it hasn't been some.
So yeah, basically, I think you get the idea. I said the race sucked. Moving on.
No, you didn't.
Is it playing?
I
The deafening
I'm so
silence is
frustrated
deafening.
that I don't know what to say because you're obviously stupid because you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, do I know?
And maybe restrictor plates at Indy would be a good thing for safety only.
Yeah, that's what they said in 2000. Then Dale died at Daytona, and they kind of reeled that back, didn't they?
We don't know. We don't know if that's gonna make more passing. We don't know that until we actually see it.
Okay, I'll challenge you. I will challenge you on that.
I guarantee, Lord strike me down, that this year's Xfinity race at Indianapolis Motor Speedway is going to be the worst NASCAR race in the history of the sport. I said that in the fucking video that you're watching right now, but I guarantee it. Guarantee it. Restrictor plates of flat tracks don't work. And that's it. So yeah, basically it's just that I was complaining that Kyle Busch dominated the race. Well, I complain whenever anyone dominates the race. Yeah. So I don't get the point of this. And yeah. I might upload this April Fool's Day just as an in joke. But yeah. I think I've said all there is to say. It's going to be a shit race. And we know this. Well, at least I do. So, well, this was fun. Kind of, not really. I was hoping it would be a bit longer than that. I was hoping there'd be a lot more yelling involved. But, yes, you can't always get what you wish for. So, I guess this is the end of this video. If you liked it, you know, like it. There you go.